like just getting the pads on yesterday for the first time and kind of experiencing the physicality of it this year in camp?
It was good, man. Good getting the pads back on for the first time since last season. Just getting the hang of that. Getting that weight back on. Like you said, the physicality and the run game, stuff like that. So it was good.
KJ, what was the biggest adjustment that you made after punt returning here from the first year? Like, what things did you try to improve on to be a better punt returner?
Just catching. I think my main thing was just like my experience and catching in the NFL and catching in college is a little bit different in the hang time and things like that. I've never had an issue catching punts. My rookie year I just fumbled twice, which is just hanging on the block and do that at receiver. But yeah, just getting the hang of it, and that's pretty much it, really.
Why is punt returning so difficult? It seems like there's very few guys who can do it.
Oh man, it's definitely difficult. You back there by yourself, and it's really tough judging the ball. If for someone who's never done it before, especially if you add in the elements, indoor, outdoor, a day game, a night game, and then you're looking up the whole time trying to track the ball, and you're peeking at the gunners, and you're looking in the direction of the punt. So it's a lot going on back there, in that kind of lonely world. But us punt returners, we love it.
We've seen a lot of great catches from you so far to start the camp. Is there one or two that stand out as like maybe rookie KJ might not have been able to do, or do you think it was just more increased opportunities?
I think it was more increased opportunities. I mean, I made a lot of plays, my rookie year as well. Just maybe not on game day, but I was out here, practicing on the scout team, making a bunch of plays. I think the difference from year one to year two, I tell a lot of people, is just confidence. Knowing that I can play in this league, that I can be a great player, and just getting out here and proving it.
Irv has to miss any time. How does that change the dynamic of the offense, if at all?
I think I heard Wes say, just other guys have to step up. Rather it be one guy or a committee of guys. And we'll keep it rolling. Then when Irv come back, he's gonna come and do what he does. When he was back, he looked amazing out there. So I know he won't miss a lot of time. So I'm excited to have him back.
KJ, with Amir Smith-Marset, what can his speed, what kind of element can that add to this offense?
Right, so speed kills. I mean, like that's the saying. He's able to stretch defenses. Put that vertical push, on defenders to get them scared of his speed, and it's just a really dangerous weapon for us to have on offense.
About his confidence yesterday, have you seen that grow from year one to year two?
Said his confidence?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. His route running has got a lot better. Like guys that are that fast, a lot of times they have to be like slowed down because they're running so fast. To be able to get in and out of routes, he's worked on that. And, you can see it out here, so he looks good.
KJ, speaking of speed, I mean, Wes was talking about how you can be a big body, physical receiver in there, but then also kind of surprise people with your speed sometimes. I guess, is that something that you've always prided yourself on, and where does that speed kind of come from for you?
It's funny, actually to hear it talk about speed. Like me and my dad joke about it, like my whole life. Everybody say I was too slow. So they always say I was slow. I didn't get a lot of offers because I was slow, and nobody thought I was going to run 4.4. So now me and my dad, when we hear people talk about speed, we just kind of laugh. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's just something I work on in the off season, as every receiver and skill guy does, just running. I think I'm pretty powerful. So like I can, play, inside. I'm blocking the big guys, but I can go deep and go get it. So I've showed that a couple of times. So I want to continue to show it.
When you talk about blocking, it seems like that's going to be a big part of this thing. It always is, but specifically in the system. I guess, what is the receiver philosophy for becoming a better blocker?
I mean, it's about effort and want to, man. I mean, blocking isn't really that difficult. I mean, you guys could block. You got to get up there, and well, maybe not strong-wise, but but I mean, it's really not that difficult. I mean, it's a lot of effort, and it's a want to. It's just getting your hands engaged, and it's a strain. It's about Dalvin and Deuce, those guys. They're hitting the holes. Coming behind us. You really don't have to do too much. Just getting in the way. Getting your hands inside, and it's like the biggest thing is just effort, and it's a want to thing. But in our offense, in any offense, after the running backs break through that second level, that third level, if the receivers can sustain those blocks, that's where the big plays happen, and that's when those sparks go.
I can't block anybody. No chance.
You'd be surprised.
And is that something you can take just as much pride in? Like maybe you're not the one catching the ball, but you're helping Delvin or Alex get through.
Right. Yep. Rather it be Dalvin, Alex, and then even in the pass game, that's something that we want to work on. We had a couple little meetings with Kirk, You know, a couple of us went in there. They're making cut-ups, and that was one of the things. Like those explosive teams. You know, you see guys when Adam or JJ or myself, when we catch a ball, you know, turn it to the next level fast and go in the block and get an extra block. You know, if I catch one, make one miss, and JJ's blocking the safety, you know, that can go from a 15-yard game to a touchdown. So that's something that, you know, we're out here practicing as well, trying to get those big plays.
Thank you.